Well, hey there, Fox family. I'm Dusty. This is Fox Holler Homestead. Yeah, it's pretty cool darn day. Now we have something amazingly important, but before I show you, which is pretty darn amazing, let me please explain. I'm having troubles. Now, tragedy. It's tragedy. It may not be tragedy, but it's pretty darn serious. Now, we recently purchased another computer because the computer that we had was not great, and so we purchased a better one. The reason why we purchased a better one was so that we could contain a lot of our files as far as land use, so on and so forth, and also because we needed a better computer so that I could upload the software program that I use for YouTube videos, etc., upload to YouTube, continue on this journey. Well, we finally move out to the property. We get electricity, we get hot water, and we even got internet. But on rainy days, or if the wind blows correctly, our internet is it's mediocre to say the least. But that's not necessarily the big problem right now. The big problem is the computer we got. We went to transfer all of our files from one computer, the old one, to the new one, and I don't know what they did at Best Buy, but they quadrupled the amount of files that they sent. So it took up so much memory, and we need to bring the computer back tomorrow. So just so you guys know, I'm shooting on my iPhone right now, but I have something really cool for you to see. But this is the reason why we're not putting out the extended videos with all the fancy editing and all that stuff. But we will soon. We're going to keep it up. But in the meantime, along with homesteading, there are so many different things that, when it comes to buying a piece of land and going through the process of permitting, it really depends on where you live and how far out into the country you live and whether it's incorporated or unincorporated. Well, in concerns to our situation, we're in unincorporated King County. Now, unincorporated King County requires all kinds of stuff. And one of the things that they do is the huge amount of permitting process. Now, you're going to get that with virtually everywhere you go. And one of the crazy things that we've been going through this process as far as clearing and grading permit, that's going to permit us to be able to log and continue building our road over to the build site, which we're going to clear and then drill our well for our water, and etc. We are required to post a 4-foot by 4-foot sign from King County that says notice of land use action. Now, what this does is because we're crossing a seasonal pond or a seasonal stream. During the summer, it's totally bare. But because we're doing that, because we're bringing in new soil, we are going to be required to do such things. So that's it. Now, I know it's backwards, but even though this is a formality, it's kind of frustrating, but this is a huge step for us. And we started this process 7 months ago, and it costs a lot. It costs a lot of money to do this, to go through this permitting process. I think that this is probably one of the most important permits, like I said, clearing and grading from the very beginning. This is what's going to allow us to log the trees that we do want to take. We just assume not take any trees, but the few trees that we do take, this will allow us to do that and to build our driveway up past the cabin to the fox den, through the woods, over the hill, through the woods, over the creek to our build site. And then from that point, man, it just gets better and better and better. And again, I've got nothing but love for each and every one of you. If this is something that you just came across, please hit that like button. Each and every one of you, hit that like button. Help us out with this process and put us out there. Make it so that we can continue doing what we're doing. And again, I've got nothing but love and blessings to each and every one of you, the Fox family out there, as well as each and every individual out there throughout the world. And again, my name is Dusty. This is Fox Holler Homestead. And until next time, we'll see you soon.